This is our rescue puppy Zippy meeting our dogs for the first time. 7 days later, a couple came to visit her for a possible adoption, but she was so nervous she hid under the table. It's been a crazy journey, and it all started on day 1. The first time Zippy met our golden retriever Kobe, she was terrified. We've never rescued a puppy who was so scared before, so we knew this would be a bit of a journey to get her more comfortable around us and our dogs by day 7. When she first met our doberman Moki, it was the same story. Once all the dogs had calmed down, we were trying to get Zippy used to being around all of us. We just ignored her to give her time to settle in, but she definitely started to see my partner Ella as a bit of a safe space. You'll see how their bond grows throughout the next 7 days. Zippy felt confident enough to have a sniff around, which was good. She was also starting to show some submission to our dogs. Yep, she even started to show us why she was named Zippy. Her little prances are adorable. Zippy was super nervous anytime you even moved near her, so once she settled in Kobe's bed, I was trying to do my normal everyday movements so she realised there's nothing to worry about. We introduced Zippy to her crate, which she was happy to go into. Kobe, being the golden child, was checking up on her, and then it was time to give her her first meal.
Zippy.
She did eat some of it, which was good, and after travelling 3 days in the back of a van, meeting 2 new humans and dogs, it was time for this poor dog to finally get some rest. The morning of day 2 was really hard. Zippy woke up feeling really unsure. It made me sad seeing her little tail wags. You could tell she wanted to trust us, but had to make sure we weren't going to hurt her. She's probably like this because when she was a puppy, she was left at a train station for 3 days. She has bad trust issues. We tried to get Zippy downstairs, and I'll let you see how that played out.
Come on. Come. Come on. Well done. Yeah. Well done. Can you come downstairs? In your own time.
She retreated back to the room, so I brought in the cavalry to see if they could help. By the way, that chewed up bit of wool was a previous foster. And once the dogs had gone down, it was time to see if Zippy would follow.
Good girl. Well done. That's it. No. Good girl.
In the morning of day 3, we started seeing changes in Zippy.
Hello, Zippy! Zippy! Oh. Hello, Zippy. Hello. Hello. Good girl.
What are you doing?
What you doing?
She started prancing around a lot more. She still didn't want to be touched, which was fine. It was just nice to see her coming out her shell a bit. She also started to build a bit of a bond with Moki.
Zippy. Zippy, what
What you doing? What you doing?
She's like, come on.
Even checking if she had any milk at one point. She was starting to come out her shell at random points throughout the day, and then decided to show us why she's called Zippy. And then you start to see Zippy really starting to bond with Ella. You can see she wanted to be pet but was still really cautious.
Oh,
Tired, Mum?
I'm recording it.
Zippy, Zippy. Oh, Zippy, Zippy.
So we were about to feed Zippy and then noticed she loved doing her prances for food. It was so nice to see her looking a lot happier.
You ready to eat? Zippy! You ready to eat? You ready? Yeah? You ready? Go on then. Go on then. Good girl.
She made a lot of progress in day 3. After a good night's rest, the progress continued in day 4.
Oh, Zippy. Oh, you want belly rubs? Kobe, shush. Good girl. Hello, Zippy. Hello, Zippy. Zippy. Hello. Can I give you a pet? Is that okay? Hello, Zippy. Hello. Can I give you a pet? Oh, good girl. There you go.
After destroying her bed a bit and even more zoomies, we started to worry a bit about Zippy's forever home. We're fostering Zippy, and the rescue we were working with had already found someone to come and meet her. I'm about to get on to what this meant for Zippy, but she needs to have breakfast first, and the prancing went crazy. While Zippy enjoys her food and then spends some time playing with the dogs, let me tell you about Zippy's situation. She was still pretty nervous around people, and we haven't even tried to take her outside yet, but we do try and do this the next day. We really wanted more time with her, but at the end of the day, she isn't ours, and if another family came and wanted to be the ones to help Zippy come out her shell, then that's up to them. I'd have massive respect for it. You'll see what happened with Zippy by the end of the week. Every time we went to walk our dogs, Zippy always looked really excited, like she wanted to go out. And so in day 5, we made our first mistake. When we showed her the lead, she looked like she wanted to come on the walk, so we tried to take her with our 2 dogs, and this happened.
Alright, you two come. Come on, Zippy. No, it's fine. Come on, Zippy. Oh. Come on.
And then she kind of just shut down.
Good girl, well done. Come on then. Come on. See, look, you've got these 2. Come on, Zips.
Come on.
In hindsight, we should have just stayed there and let her take everything in, but Kobe and Moki were ready to walk, so the whole thing was just not thought out very well. So we took her back inside, but she did really well even making it that far. On day 6, we had a massive problem, so Zippy's potential new family were coming to visit her tomorrow, but Zippy has actually been throwing up nearly every meal we've given her. We were getting pretty worried, so we decided to take her to the vets. We knew this was going to make her pretty uncomfortable, but she actually kind of surprised us. She looked pretty scared, but also kind of curious. She was looking around a lot, and then to our surprise, decided she wanted to have a little wander.
That's good. Just to explore a bit.
She was having a sniff around, which really surprised us. We thought she'd be way too scared to do anything, but question is, how will she react when the vet deals with her?
Yeah, so we picked her up. Okay. She wasn't really eating.
Okay.
She would eat like, we put like 100 grams in a bowl. She would like 45.
Okay.
She was being such a brave girl. The vet did some general checks on her, made sure she's hydrated, checked her heartbeat is okay, and finally did some checks around her stomach area to make sure she's not experiencing any pain. We checked her weight, and then she had an anti-sickness jab. Listen to the little cry she did. Nearly made us all cry.
Girl before. Oh my goodness, that was so great. I saw you like, oh no, don't cry. Because I can't cope if you cry.
After some pets for being so good, we took her home to see Kobe and Moki. They definitely knew where she'd been.
Where's she been? Monkey. Oh, look at Kobe. Kobe's like, you okay?
So what actually happened to her? The vet couldn't find anything out the ordinary. She likely just had an upset stomach due to all the stress from travelling, coming to a new home, meeting new people, dogs. She's been through a lot. She was given some special food to settle her stomach, which she absolutely loved, and now all that's left is for Zippy to meet her new family in day 7. This amazing couple wanted to remain anonymous, so I'll be calling them the couple. Before they came to meet Zippy, they did go through an extensive survey and home checks to see if they were suitable. I also explained to them on the phone that Zippy can still be quite shy and likely won't pay you much attention on the visit, but they were happy to come and see her anyway. You can see Zippy keeping her distance, and it wasn't long until she retreated to underneath the table. I really thought there was no chance this couple would want to adopt her. That little white speck under the table, yeah, that's Zippy, bless her. But the couple was so patient with her until eventually she came out to get cuddled. So the couple did previously have a rescue called Kiwi, until she sadly passed away a few months ago. They told us that Kiwi was just like Zippy when they first got her, really scared and nervous. This was nice for us to hear, because it meant that this couple has previously had experience with dealing with scared dogs. They knew how much time they needed. After about an hour, to my amazement, Zippy actually started to come out her shell, and the couple got a chance to see a glimpse of her personality. I think their mind was made up the minute they saw her, because they decided to adopt Zippy. Although I do wish we had more time with her, she has come so far in only 6 days. It was really hard to see this one go, but I could just tell by the way the couple were with her, they were perfect to carry on all the progress she's made. This isn't the end of Zippy's story though, it's just the beginning. They have been sending us updates on Zippy, and look at her shining bright, it brought a tear to my eye. YouTube picked this video just for you, so give it a tap or a click to watch next.